Hi Reshaper, fantastic. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to prevent yourself from side effects of the vaccine. And I mean, many people have actually already has had the jab. And the thing is, just recently, I've posted a video of a professor from Oxford University who has talked about the side effects of the vaccine. And some people were offended because I've posted it. And Facebook has even blocked this video, and people on TikTok have also blocked, but not. I have like 4 videos posted of this one. I mean, if you can speak English, there's still some uploaded. You can still watch them. By the way, if you haven't watched, I want to recommend you watch it after the stream, because then you know what I'm talking about. Because now you might just not know what I'm talking about. But this video is actually this professor kind of talking about why actually the vaccine is a bad thing. And I just posted this video, and some people reached out to me and asking myself like, hey, are you really against the vaccine? I say, yes, I always have been. I always have been against it. And I told even before this whole corona stuff started, like half a year before, that it will start and you will have the freaking vaccine. And I have also told in details what kind of vaccine this is. One of those videos was also bad from YouTube, because it was maybe too much truth. Too much also truth, or nobody wants the truth. Now, the thing is, in my case, people don't understand. I mean, I'm against the vaccine, and I'm advised people not to do it. However, in my case, I just doing it, okay? However, if you decide to do it, I don't blame you. I don't say you're bad that you have done it. Some people are forced to. For example, people in medical care, I just forced to do the freaking vaccine even 2 times, like my aunt, like my 2 aunts, right? And it's okay. I don't blame you, I don't complain you, but I don't do it, okay? And what I want to say is just my standpoint to doing it or not doing it is everyone should decide it himself. And not just because, speaking of vaccine, if you see the normal social media, the normal media, basically it is just paralyzed. Everyone has the same opinion. If there's another opinion, it will be seen as a wrong opinion, as a false opinion. And in some cases, it will be like, this video has violated terms of contract XYZ, you know? So this video will be taken down by YouTube, by Facebook, by Instagram, and stuff like that. It's normal. It's normal because all this media, all the social media are also controlled by governments or by higher status companies that are, bind with governments, and this is normal. This normal thing that those videos will taken down. However, if you still want to see it, I have still it on my PC. If you want to see it, I can send you, or you can just type in the names of professor. It will pop up. The name was Professor. Yeah, Professor. A doctor, how was his name? PhD something. Brooks, I believe. Robert Brooks and something like that. Robert Brooks, I believe, yeah. Like this one, yeah. But this video is, and the media is also telling you, if you watch TV, that it's a wrong video, it's just bullshit what he's told. Yeah, he got aggressive towards the end, but however, if it's true what he is telling about, then we should be careful in deciding doing the shot or not, okay? But as I said, it's just everyone. It's just to give you that you don't be paralyzed by just one opinion, okay? I want you to form your opinion based on several opinions and then decide if it's something for you or not, okay? Not just, taking how it is, but really thinking about this decision. Now, really thoroughly. Now, what I really don't like about this video, of course he gets aggressive towards towards the end, but my thing is not this aggressivity, but my point, what was really bad on this video, he has just talked about things that are bad about the vaccine. He hasn't given us any solution. And this was the biggest point, the biggest bad point myself, because he hasn't given some hope to those people who already done the shot, but basically try to make more disappointments towards those people who are done it. Now, I have told, and then I have kind of analyzed the situation, see how we can actually do it differently, and I come up with something nice. It might help you also based on the previous videos where I've told you about a little bit spirituality, if you might interesting be into it. Now, let me tell you what's all about. Just really quick, where is it? Now, so what you want to do is basically, first of all, not many people know what a vaccine is. How many of many know what a vaccine is? What's traditionally what a vaccine is? Many people say, okay, it's another reward, it's like an antibioticum, or it is like another remedies, another drug. Let me tell you, it's simply not true. Virus, or not virus, and vaccine is a virus. Why? Because basically vaccine, or the normal way to make a vaccine, is just to take a small portion of the virus that's already there, right? And try to inject in someone before this virus actually occur. Now what will happen is that inside of the body there will be like antivirus molecules and cyber. My Japanese is sometimes better than my English. And cells will build there that can prevent it. So when your body is approaching this virus, you have already built this antivirus cells that you have no problem that the virus, it can do nothing against you. This is the first thing, and this is the most traditional thing. This is what the most vaccines are about. Now, there's a second thing that can be there, which is simply a virus against a virus. Like, it is a virus, this is against a virus, like an antivirus. But the antivirus is in the end also a virus, if you see it on a computer-based scale. Now, same here. You have an antivirus basically, which is basically also a virus. So in the end, you are injecting yourself either way it's a virus. And depending on which part of the world or which kind of vaccine do you have, it is one of those two. Mostly, this is one of those two. There might be some difference. They might mix something different inside, and especially when you see what the doctor has talked about. Basically, yes, those things, if they are true, then there are also different things mixed inside, for sure. Now, the thing is, both is virus, and now when you see it more from a spiritual level, and you might know currently spirituality, everyone is talking about 5D consciousness and 3D consciousness and stuff like that, and everyone get to 5D. Now, not many people know what 5D is. Many people see 5D as a dimension. It's not the dimension, it's a density. And what I mean by density is the vibration. The higher the vibration, the less the density is. Right now, we are in the 3D density, which is really harsh and stuff like that. And viruses, as well as mushrooms, are actually in the 3D density, and they are the lowest one. The lowest of the 3D density are viruses and mushrooms. So we're consuming viruses and mushrooms, we are lowering our own vibrational state towards them. Now the trick, how you can prevent yourself from getting corona, or if you got already your shot or the second shot, how you can prevent yourself from further side effects, or if you're planning to do a shot, because many people playing it, right? Like in Japan, it's just arrived, so yeah, some people are planning to do it. Now, give me a hint. I've talked about rising spiritual vibrations. Why it is important right now to rise your spiritual vibration for everyone. When you do it, you become more, not really resistible, because it's not really resisting. It's more like you are swapping the world, you are swapping the plant, if you want to say so. Because you're on a different density, you cannot see this kind of density here. Okay? So the point is to rise your vibration. To rise your vibration on a daily basis, little by little, through exercise. I've already taught you some exercise back in days. You can watch my previous videos. And then you can rise your vibration. But tomorrow, I will kind of do a repeat of it after this video, right? Because I believe now you know this video, you have watched this video, you know there's a solution, and the solution is to rising your vibrations. Because if you rise your vibrations, you get to the state of not getting sick at all. So this kind of things like corona, stuff like that, it doesn't do you anything. And even when you do the shot, if you do the jab is nothing there. There's nothing there. The jab doesn't cause you anything. Because you have raised your vibration. In this kind of state that this jab is just water for you. Okay? Awesome. And this is important thing to rise your vibration. And tomorrow I will take you back to these techniques I have told before, and also also some new techniques, so you can kind of verify and share those with your friends, with your colleagues, with your loved ones. Because I believe when you use this on a daily basis and you rise your own consciousness, you rise your own vibrational state, what will happen is those kind of things that are here are not getting to you at all, because they cannot reach you. They just cannot reach you. They're trying to reach you, they're trying to reach you, but they can't, because you're just too high. You're just too high. Is it don't get a grip of, because they're already in the lowest of the lowest, literally. Right? And because the lowest of the lowest, when you get that high, especially when you get vibration, it bounces a plant vibration, because currently human vibration is mostly under the plant vibration, right? If you get about the fauna, about the flora, this is when everything happens. This is when they cannot reach you. And when they cannot reach you, whew, you don't care. Corona, you don't care. Freaking side effects? What side effects? I never heard of them. And you might have heard some people even died of the side effects. But the thing is, you can prevent it. And it's pretty easy, but not many people are talking about it. Why? I have told before. I don't want to go back to the why, because it gets a little bit too political. It gets a little bit too much in this conspiracy thing. But now, as you know, and you have the tools, you can just look them up. Now you can just watch this video that I've talked about this doctor who's talking about what can happen with people and what will happen with people who are taking the jab. You will just see it from a different perspective. You don't will see it anymore from perspective of, oh, I don't know what to do. Because you have the tools, you will know what to do, and you will see, okay, this freaking shit can happen with myself, right? And because you don't want to happen, you will use the tools. So you can use this video that I've talked about not for demotivation, right? Because if you watch it before this video that I've just told you, right now, today's video, you will be demotivated like hell, because it's really negative. If you don't put a filter on, your consciousness filter. However, now I have given you the tools before. You can just watch them up in my previous videos, in my previous streams, right? And then you can go on my TikTok, for example, and watch this video. You can just watch it and see it. Try to see this video not as something that is danger for you if you already done the jab or if you're planning to have a jab, but see it as a motivation that it might come, so I need to kick my ass, literally, and do the work, use the techniques, and rise my vibration. Really important thing. If you do it, you will see how much less you get sick, how much less you will involve with bad people, how much less you will even involved in bad situations. And if you even get the jab, it will cost you nothing. Niente. Even they say you have to take a jab after every half a year, it will cost you nothing. Because you're above this freaking jab of the vibration there. This virus vibration. You are freaking above. This cannot reach you. It can simply not reach you. You will just digest this as a freaking water. Your body doesn't see it anything because you just rise your freaking vibrations. This thing cannot reach you at all. And this kind of video can give you the kick in the ass. This is why I want you to watch this video. Because it will give you the kick in the ass to strive forward, because you know, when I don't do it, this thing can eventually happen. I don't want to say it happens 100%, but if it's true what this doctor is telling about, then this video will kick your ass to move forward and to do the thing. Because also, like, if you're thinking like, okay, I want to become spiritual, I do just nothing. I do just some motivational speech, just listening to motivational speech on sitting on a rock. No. You have to do the damn thing. And the damn thing is not that complicated. In fact, it's pretty easy. And everyone can do it. Literally everyone. So I want you to, now you know what it is. You can watch my previous video, see what kind of techniques I'm talking about, and then watch this freaking video with the doctor. Just watch it. And if you don't know my address on TikTok, I can just dictate it one more time. It's just, you know, if you're on TikTok, just do alexspaet 98. alexspaet 98. It's the same like my Facebook or my Instagram account. And you can just go in it. And then it's not like in the top. In the top is this today's video. Right now what I'm talking about. It's just a concise form. Also some German thing. And then you can find those videos. Some of them are blocked, but 3 of them are still open. So you can just watch it, and yeah, it will actually help you. it will help you. And it will not just help you, but this knowledge you can share with others, and it will help also your surroundings. And this is what I want to. I want you not just to, okay, another thing I'm implying that everything is fine with myself. No, share with others. Because sharing is caring. If you want to care with your own people, share with your people. If you cannot explain yourself, share my video. Because, I mean, it's better if you can explain it with your own words. But if not, just share my video. And they will understand what it's all about and how to prevent against this possible thing, what happened. Because I know many people right now, even in my acquaintances, they get the second shot and they're suffering from it. Like for 2-3 months, not months, but 2-3 weeks for sure. Some people even. It depends really from person to person. And I know some people have been even died from the freaking side effects. And I don't want you, if you plan to do, or if your boss said you have to do the shot, I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to really, I don't want you to do it. For myself, if my boss will set it, I don't have a boss, I myself my boss. But if someone will set it, I have to do it first. I will rather quit my job. This is my personal opinion. But if you say, okay, I have to pay my bills, it's impossible for myself to quit the job just because of the vaccine. I take the jab, everything is fine, but now you have the techniques. And if everything will happen with yourself, when you assume like your body cannot really take the jab, because you are doing those things daily, this is why this is when you have the effects that the jab do not harm you at all. Okay? And this is what I want to share with you. Okay, Reshaper, I hope you got some value from this. Smash the like button, share with friends, comments box down below some of my finger so far. I do this video close to every single day. Also, I just dictated you my own TikTok if you want to see the whole version more concise. Have an awesome day as always. Do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion now. See you tomorrow.